Hello everyone. Through this video, you can note down as well as quickly understand the question and answers of lesson 5 of Social and Political Life book of class 6. The name of the lesson is Rural Administration and the book is NCERT book. So let us begin with important points. So different names of Patwari first of all. So Patwari is known by different names in different areas like Lekpal, Kanungo or Karamchari or village officer. Then all states in India are divided into districts and districts are further subdivided into tehsil or taluka. Then head of a district is also called as district collector and under him various officers work and one such officer is revenue officer also known as tehsildar. And then Patwari, he works under tehsildar. In some places, Patwari uses a long chain to measure agricultural fields, since the work of Patwari includes measuring of land as well. Then SHO, it's the section house officer. Then beginning with question answers, what is the work of police? So whenever there is any theft, accident, injury, fight, etc., it is the responsibility of police to investigate the case and take some action. Whenever you find some material lying on road which is objectionable, you can call the police and the police will find out. There are other problems also that you're going through in your daily life. You can call the police for them, for resolving those issues. So two things that the work of Patwari include. This is our next question. Work of Patwari includes measuring of land. We read in important points. He uses a long chain sometimes. And then he keeps the land record. That is his main job. And each Patwari is responsible for a group of villages, not one or two villages. Then he organizes the collection of land revenue from farmers. So how that revenue is to be collected from farmers, that is also his job, because many of the farmers do not have bank accounts or modern access to modern methods of payment like credit card, debit card, etc. So how that revenue has to be collected, it is his job to organize it. Then providing information to government about crops grown in the area. This is also the work of Patwari. Then next is the work of Tehsildar. So he ensures that land revenue is collected properly. There is no flaw in that. He provides caste certificates to students. Then he supervises the work done by Patwari, whether Patwari is doing everything honestly or not. So that is also seen by Tehsildar. And he makes sure that land records are kept safely. They should not get burnt by fire or get rotten up. So he checks out, he maintains that land records are kept safely. Then question 4, what issue is the poem trying to raise? Do you think this is an important issue? So there's a poem given in your book in this lesson. It is this poem. So the book is asking, the question is asking, what is the message of this poem? So let's see. The poem is trying to raise the issue of gender discrimination against women. The next question, in what ways is the work of Panchayat different from that of from the work of a Patwari? So Panchayat solves land disputes and Patwari maintains land records. Then who is in charge of all the police stations in the district? So a district is very big. There are lots of police stations in a district and superintendent of police is the in charge of all the police stations in a district. Then how do women benefit under the new law? That is, the new law which is mentioned in the chapter here is Hindu Succession Amendment Act. Instead of new law, it should be how do women benefit from Hindu Succession Amendment Act. So under this new law, women can own property of their parents. Earlier, the property of parents used to get transferred to the boys only. So now the boys, daughters, they're all equal partners in the property. Even mothers get it. And this has brought a sense of security in the minds of women. It helps them financially in times of their need. Otherwise, women never had any asset of the family other than some jewelry, which was also not sure. I mean, there was no surety about it whether they will get it or not. So now, at least from the point of view of property, they are financially safe. So that's it. These are all the questions of this chapter. In case you like it, please share the video as well. Thank you so much. And the Hindi notes are also available on the channel.